feels like we flying, right? I ain't never felt like this before. I like this.
Take your soul,
You like it? Let's go. I'm like the person at the concert that, you know, had a dream of becoming an entertainer. I mean, always was an entertainer, you know, growing up as a kid. Never knew it could be possible. And then it happened. Let's go. Some of us are late bloomers. I think I was always a great producer, but I think now I just really truly started becoming a recording artist.
So in the vision of the movie, I want this to come on and like to be talking, and my talk to turn into me spitting. And I want you to hear me spit, the clarity, hear me say that was so intense and beautiful and prolific. I need y'all to hear me out there. Can y'all hear me out there?
A lot of people that listen to my music, they ain't listening to it because of all of the bling bling stuff or any of that stuff that is out there in the press or whatever the hype is.
That was perfect.
They listening to it because they like the way, you know, I make people move, but also they have that hustler spirit, so they respect the get down of somebody trying to do something with their lives.
Of the world famous.
You know my name.
That's right, that's right. It only gets stronger. It only gets more intense.
Now that the album's done, you know, to be honest, a lot of the work's just beginning. But in order to make sure people know I'm serious, I gotta hit the road, man. I ain't no different than any other artist. I'm not above any of that.
I'm back out in the public eye. I'm letting people know that I got an album coming out. It's called Press Play.
We start at 6 in the morning with radio. We end after the party at 4 in the morning, back up at 6 in the morning. I gotta go out there, you know, make people believe, you know what I'm saying? You know, I put together this live band and I've been in just rehearsing, just putting some things together.
I'ma put it on my son's name. I'ma change from the mundane, Monday to Sunday, live play now in one lane.
You know, it's just been incredible just really finding certain nuances that you don't get to do when you just do 2 turntables and a microphone. You know, so it's about the fusion, it's about growing, it's about taking everything I learned from the streets, but also taking soul music and fusing it together.
Can you feel me? Do that, do that, do it, do that, do that, do it.
You know, my first singles Come to Me. My second single's with Christina Aguilera. It's called Tell Me. Tell Me is with Christina Aguilera. We all know that she has one of the greatest voices in the world.
Tell me what you're thinking about when you got me waiting patiently. Usually I don't have to wait for nobody. When it's something about you that really got me feeling weak, and I'm trying to find a word to feel.
One of the things I wanted to do different is I wanted to pull her voice back. I wanted her to do some hip-hop soul. It sounds like something's coming. It's the second single and it's intense.
Do it, do it, do it.
To me, Press Play would be a success if, you know, people would have seen the growth. It would be a success to me if they listened to the whole album, if it wasn't about a single. It's the most musical album, you know, I've ever produced. It has so much melody and so much feeling, and it's kind of like counter where hip-hop is right now, because it's a very emotional record. This time is what I've evolved into, you know, after growing up to hip-hop in the 80s, you know, crushing the charts in the 90s, and, you know, taking a break for a while, you know, now I'm back on the scene, focused.
It only gets stronger.
Got my champion on. I'm like Jordan in the 4th right now.
It only gets more intense.
Feels good to be back doing what I love to do, entertaining people, To be honest, I'm having so much fun, I'm entertaining myself, you know?
You feel me?
Doing things differently. It's about change, about a new time.
So bad, boy.
There's so much going on in my life. I'm loving every